G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 327. Hope you guys are doing well. We're out here at the holiday home, and I think we're going to start the day by just doing what we need to do to make this place look a little bit nicer. The first thing is just expanding the beach area, because I think the water is sort of encroaching the house a little bit, so might be a little bit dangerous. Don't want to get any of that water damage, so let's actually fix all of this up. And yeah, we might actually think about doing a few other things in terms of improvements for the holiday home, but there's a couple of things that I'm sort of looking out for. One is I'm hoping to be able to meet Ted sometime today, potentially. If the game allows it, that is, because we haven't seen him, well, I don't want to say we haven't seen him for a while. We did see him the other day, but unfortunately, we didn't have all of the ingredients we needed to make what we wanted. So now we do, I think. So hopefully, we'll be able to actually come across Ted and make what we want to make. I'm keen on at least trying out things for, at least one time before we complete the playthrough. Alright, so this place is looking pretty good. I think I do want to come back here with a house customization kit though, so we definitely want to change the look of the house a little bit. And we could perhaps maybe come here with a few additional decorations, maybe a few pot plants, maybe a few normal pots as well, that we can sort of put around the house as well. And yeah, I'm just sort of trying to think of whether or not we're going to expand things even further. I have always wanted to make like a hedge arch, and I know a spot that needs a hedge arch, but I'm also thinking the hedge arch would try saying that like really fast. The hedge arch looks quite nice, I think, with like picket fences. Well, it might look nice with picket fences. I mean, I haven't really seen it with picket fences exactly, but I think it might look good with it. So yeah, perhaps maybe we'll come back with a hedge arch, and we'll think about maybe the placement of where we can have that arch, plus maybe we might need to play around with the picket fences a little bit more as well. Maybe we need to get rid of some of them. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Could we do with a little bit more sand on this side? Maybe. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's take the bike and let's try and make our way all the way home. Obviously there is farming to be done, but we do have an inventory problem as well. Actually, let me get rid of a few things. Have we seen a butterfly orchid before? I have a feeling I've never seen that. We'll get rid of these. This is our like critical like item here. I'm not going to let go of it, because that was what was preventing us from making the bone bow. So we need to keep it safely tucked away. Let's go. Maybe it's better if we go this way. Bumping into all the turkeys. We've got some stuff here. We might actually have to go to the workshop first, just to get rid of stuff that we've collected, considering we're digging up junk. That was a good find with the old key, and yeah, I'm sort of keen on trying to go into the deep mines once more, so we'll see how we go on the old key front today, and yeah, if we have enough, then tomorrow is going to be a deep mine day. And there's this area here, which I'm keen on widening. We've got a need to widen the roads to accommodate the utes. Okay, got feathers. Don't need the feathers. Need the drumsticks, though. Alright. Let's continue on our way. Yes, and since we're here, this is probably an opportunity for us to fix the roads a little bit. Because we discovered recently that the rock paths will appear on top of these ramps if you place them below it. So there we go. That works. And should do the same thing on this side. Good stuff. Alright. Now that that's fixed, let's head back. I'm keeping my ears peeled for when Ted blows his whistle. Because, yeah, I really want to meet him. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to be dropping everything if we do bump into Ted today. I don't know how likely it is we will bump into him, though. Time to drop a couple of hibiscus flowers. You can get rid of the glow button there, I think that's fine. We got a lot of these pink paper daisies, so I don't suppose we really need that many. And instead of having the pink paper daisies, let's actually grow these orchids in there. And I hope the orchids will take over the next tile. That way we've got space for a whole bunch of stuff, like at least 2 of each type of flower is sort of what I'm going for here. I'm hoping for the red hibiscus to also grow out a little bit more. Anyway, we'll leave that to just do its thing. Alright, we're at the farm. We don't have space to do anything at the farm though, so we're gonna actually just go to the workshop first and do what we need to do there. Actually, we do have drumsticks here. Let's just feed at least the 2 boyos. The 2 goodest boys. And once that's done, we'll go to the workshop. So I wonder if they would have like the giant drumsticks. Yeah, I haven't really tried that, but anyway. We've got plenty of the giant drumsticks. Someone was saying in the comments that I'm still missing a bug. And I'm not entirely sure if it's a spring-only bug. But apparently there's a ladybug out there to be caught in the early mornings. So I do want to think about going out in the early morning to try and catch bugs. But obviously that probably won't be today, because we're definitely not in the early morning anymore. But yeah, I'm hoping that if we start the day in maybe the next episode or the episode after that, we could potentially find it. Let's chuck more stuff away. This, I think we've got a spot for giant drumsticks somewhere. Is it here? No, the other one. Okay, hunks of meat. I think we'll just keep the hunks of meat. Bananas we'll store. Don't need all those bananas, although maybe I'll just carry 3 with us. We could consume the bananas throughout the day. Stones. Spare picket fences. We can maybe just put that away. Alright. I think we're not looking too bad here. We've still got the ramps just in case, because we might be doing some more infrastructure work. You know what? In fact, let me load up on a few more hearths. That way if we do decide to lay down some more roads, we can do that pretty easily. But yeah, I'm sort of keen on trying to focus on getting some keys today, because we haven't been to the undergrowth for a while, and we're sitting on, I believe, 9 Baconium, so we just need one more. Yeah, we're almost there. Anyway, the big farm needs looking after as well. Need to remember that. Tomorrow is Rain's birthday. Let me actually pause and write this down. So 327 is this episode, I think. 328 is what we need to look out for. So Rain's birthday. Alright, so that's written down. I'm gonna check offline as to what she likes, so we can make sure that we get her a really good present. We've got an alpha jackaroo, needs looking after. We've got a shipping request, 28 grass seeds. That'll be pretty easy to do. And we've got plenty of time for all these tasks. Since we're here, let's actually just sell a whole bunch of stuff to John. We'll clear out the chest, because if we do go to the deep mines, then obviously we're going to need a lot of space in the chest. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Let's sell you all of these. These as well. Okay. Let's see. All up, I can offer you 898,000 dinks. Nice. Well, I'm getting very uncomfortable with the amount of dinks that we're holding, guys. Let's actually go see Milburn and actually put our money away. Welcome to the Wuyan Bank. What do you need? Show me my account, mate. Okay, we've got 7 million. We'll make that into 10 mil. I think we get a milestone for that, right? Nice. Okay. So unfortunately, there's no way to convert dinks into permit points. That would be nice, although I guess that could make the game a little bit unfair, I suppose, right? But the reason why I say that is because I sort of wish there was an easy way to make permit points, because I do want to hopefully get to a point where we can get the pocket watch, but yeah, I mean, we're a long way from getting there. I think it's 20,000 permit points that we need, and we're about like just over 10,000 I think now, so quite a lot of work to do to get there. Anyway, something in the mail here. Let's collect all of our rewards from the Animal Research Center. All the farming hasn't been done, so we're gonna have to just hang around here, do what needs to be done. Look at all the flowers. It's just flowers galore. Man, it's like they're weeds at this point. We probably need the meat for... I guess we can use the drumsticks and the grub meat to actually power our crab pots, so that's fine. Let's do that, and let's do that. I can see why the lawnmower was developed, because I feel like we might need to lawn mow this entire area to prevent all the flowers from growing all the time. Let's do that, and oh yeah, nice, perfect. Oh, and another thing that we need to do before spring is over is we do need to just make sure that we take some pictures of this area. I mean, while the jacaranda trees are in full bloom, I think that's the best time to actually take some pictures. So we will do that, but maybe not today. I sort of need to plan the day. Like, I need to do it pretty much like probably not the first thing in the morning, but like kind of midday-ish. So yeah, we'll do that soon. Maybe we'll grab our eggs. I don't see the small egg. Ah, there it is. Good. We just need a few more poos. But I don't have that with me right now. Maybe throughout the day we might actually get like a poo or two. Let's just chuck the wombat poos in there first. Alright, so just gonna grab our seeds. And we'll see if we can harvest and replant. There might not be a need. Okay, there's a few onions here. So let's get all of that out of the ground and replaced. I could fertilize this if I wanted to, but no, that's alright. I won't worry. We've got plenty of onions, and I think it's probably better to keep the fertilizer for the start of the season. Or the start of the next season. And the only other thing that... Oh, actually, no. I lie. There are potatoes here for harvest. Goods. We also have cherries. So Cherry Road seems to be ripe for the picking. So... I don't know about you guys, but in Australia we've got like a chocolate bar called Cherry Ripe, which has, well, cherry and coconut in it, like desiccated coconut. And I don't know, a lot of people seem to really love that, but I am not a fan. I'm definitely more of a Snickers kind of guy. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if where you live, whether or not you get good old Cherry Ripe. But yeah, I'd be curious to know what you guys like. I mean, some people are not into chocolate. I've met people like that before. You bloody weirdos. But anyway, I still love you. Even if you don't like chocolate, that's fine. But yeah, be curious to know what kind of chocolate bars you guys are into and what you guys get. I think the States has like probably like a huge selection. Here in Australia we get like similar selection to perhaps maybe some of the chocolate bars available in the UK. So if that gives you a bit of an idea. Oh, actually we did miss one cherry tree. I seem to always miss at least one cherry tree every single time that we do the harvest, so yeah, hopefully that's all of them. I think we're done. I'm sort of bringing the additional seeds here because we do have the large farm to work on. Got potatoes and onions in hand, and it might actually be a good idea for us to put some of these things into the signs. We're only 19 days late, guys. So, let's do it. Yeah, still got carrots here. Actually, we don't have any coffee with us, so that's fine. We can leave that alone. Yeah, this one's supposed to be coffee as well. I'll probably leave the signs here. We're probably going to need the signs at some point. We'll do that. Oh, we don't have any beans. Bloody hell. Alright. Onions and beans. Yep, looking good. Alright. So next on the agenda is going to be looking after the large farm. And I think once we're done with that, we're just going to go in with the crafting, particularly those hedge archers. Hopefully we've got all the ingredients required for it. I'm not sure if we need like vines or something potentially. But anyway, let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got more seeds. Let's actually get the seeds equipped. And yeah, we'll do our harvest. I think the wheat has been waiting for harvest for like many days now. Finally. So I'm not entirely sure when the Summer Sun update is going to be coming and descending upon us, guys. If any of you guys know, let me know in the comments. That way I sort of know when to look out for the update and obviously come back to playing Dinkum again when the Summer Sun update comes out. One of the other reasons why I am wanting to get the pocket watch is to be able to sort of use that and sort of speed up time to get to, I guess, the relevant seasons to actually take a look at the updates in full. So, yeah. I mean, I'll work my way towards getting the pocket watch as much as I can without boring you guys too much, because obviously we've got other goals aside from just looking at making permit points all the time. But yeah, if I do manage to get the pocket watch, you know, it basically just means that when, you know, I decide to move on from this series, we can always sort of come back and check out new updates, and we can do that very efficiently. Alright, good. Now, time to get all of our seeds back in. Let's start with the wheat. So some people... Whoa. Okay. Went a little bit too bonkers there. Some people don't actually put sprinklers in their large farms, and they just rely on the rain to do the watering, which I find to be kind of interesting, because I guess if you consider how long it's taken me to come back to the large farm and actually harvest, it makes total sense, right? Because if you're not too worried about like constantly making you know, this produce, then you know, you can literally just come back at your leisure. So anyway, sugarcane going in. The last time we did this, it was a little bit patchy as well, wasn't it? Like I think I missed a few sections. Hopefully I can get all of it replanted this time. Or maybe I do need to do just a final inspection before we leave. Alright, good. Happy with that. Let's park, and before putting the seeds away, I'm just gonna, as I said, do that final inspection, make sure that the farm is running as intended. Yep, looking good. Chuck all of that there. We've got plenty of seeds now, so I'm not too worried. Time to go back to the workshop, and it's time to put stuff away, craft things, and then we'll head back out to the holiday home. We'll also be looking for treasures and keys, obviously. I'm just going to grab that, and we're going to just drop this in here immediately. Anything we need to leave behind? I don't think so. Oh, actually no, we do need to leave the quandongs behind before we accidentally place those quandongs in storage. Alright. Maybe we'll take the heli. We've used the bike quite a bit today. And the heli should actually let us get around a little bit faster to get to the holiday home as well. I mean, I could potentially teleport there if I wanted to. Okay. So while we're here, let's drop some wheat. Actually, our brewing process hasn't been going for a while, so let's actually get some brews going. Actually, speaking of brews, we should also be looking at what coffee does for us. We haven't actually played around with coffee, have we? We've harvested all of that coffee, but we've not done anything with it, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it this episode. Maybe in a few more episodes we'll come back to coffee. We've got more than 700 coffee beans, which is nice. Let's put that away, and I think actually the only thing that we need is to just process stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Drop that there. Okay, so let's take a look at these hedges. Actually, I do want to craft some flower pots, so we'll try and prepare for that. Hedge arches. Here we go. Resins, planks, and what was it? Oh, we need actual hedges. Well, let's find out how to make hedges. Oh no, okay, we need fern seeds and bush seeds. Did not know that. We can probably gather some. Alright. Spanner in the works. But I don't think it's too bad. Let's just do a tiny bit of work while we're here. Okay. Pots. Let's get that. I don't really know how many we want. Maybe a couple is fine. And then I think for the rest, we might actually try and buy the, like the smaller versions from Melbourne. Okay. So we need fern seeds and, what was it? And bush seeds. Okay, we'll be able to do that. And this should also give us the opportunity, hopefully, to A, bump into Ted, and 2, or B, find some more treasures out there, hopefully. I mean, we're getting very close to having enough keys, I think. I mean, I'd be happy with like 18 keys. But anyway. So, the fern stuff, I think that only happens in the tropics, right? So, let's get ourselves to the tropics. Actually, my bad, guys. I am just heading back because I think it'll be useful to have a scythe with us. And that should speed up the process. So, scythe in hand. Oh man, okay. Well, this is a little bit painful, but the scythe is running out of durability. And, yeah, well, I mean, we do have the chainsaw. It's not really a big deal. We can chainsaw stuff down and get the seeds that way. Yeah, okay, so here's some tropics. So why don't we just stop here. We'll see if we can get a whole bunch. Yeah, okay, we've got quite a lot of uses of the scythe. without having to repair it. But it is getting very low, so let's just store that. And let's switch to chainsaw. Alright, so let's see what kind of damage we've done. Okay, how'd we go? Bush seeds and fern seeds. I mean, yeah, I think this is enough to make a couple of batches of the hedges. I don't think we need a couple of batches though, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken, it was just one hedge required for the hedge arch. I could be wrong, but we'll take a look. I don't want to make too many hedges either, because then I'm gonna have to try and get rid of it. Maybe sell it. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe if we do want to focus on getting some of those keys at the end of the day, we might actually have to do a little bit of diving. Let me just quickly check on how many we've got. Hey, actually we do have 18 already. Perfect, guys. So maybe we don't need to do any of the diving. We can just use what we have to go into the undergrove. So yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be an undergrove day, guys. Alright, so let's get these hedges. Okay, we've got 8 out of the one batch. And so from there, we should be able to do the hedge arches, provided we've got everything else. So, resins and planks. Palmwood planks. Okay. Not enough of those. I'm sort of in two minds now, guys, as to whether or not I should be getting a better, like, cutting table with the baconium, or if I should be getting a better smelter, because recently we've been using these tables a lot more, and a lot more compared to all of the furnaces as well. So anyway, I think we've got everything we need, so let's do it. We need 2 of these things. But yeah, we've got spare hedges now. Let's maybe just drop the spare hedges in here. Who knows, we might actually find a use for spare hedges. For now though, let's drop one of our arch or hedge arches over here. We might need to sort of play around with this a little bit. It's alright, we should be able to get there. Oh, it's late already. Just like that. So let's do that. And alright, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Unfortunately, the hedge arch, you can't actually put pathways underneath the arches, apparently. But that's okay. I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Do we need a hedge arch somewhere here? Maybe not. I think that might detract from the look from this side. But it's kind of nice to have a hedge arch on this side. Actually, do the hedges actually connect to the arch if you put them next to them? I mean, I haven't really tried that before, but I can always just test right now. Let's take a look. Oh wow, okay, yeah. Well, of course they all need to be level, but... yeah, that's actually quite nice. Food for thought. Anyway. Let's get some bananas in us. And yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do next. I would say, I mean, I do want to put the hedge arch down at the holiday house, so that's definitely on the agenda right now. Do I want to keep some of these like seeds and stuff? Maybe not. We can always just gather more when we have a need. These grass seeds we're going to need to store because we've got a shipment to prepare. So let's drop that there, cement, cloth can go as well. Okay, looking good. Yeah, let's go to the holiday home. I think the other thing that we can do for the day to sort of round things out is I think we can maybe do a few tasks. Milburn wants 1 onion. That'll be easy to do. Let's just grab his 1 onion out of the more than 1,000 that we have. Oh, it's late though. I don't know if we'll be able to find Milburn actually. Nope. I don't think we'll be able to complete that today. Maybe we can have a fight with Alpha Jackaroo. Or we can collect some more grass seeds. To try and complete tasks quicker. Yeah. Well, we'll hang on to the onion because we do need to give it to Milburn tomorrow. I think with this being 1 day, it probably means that we'll still be able to give it to him tomorrow anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, let's head to our holiday home up in the north. We'll place down the hedges, the hedge arch, and the pots that we prepared earlier on. We've got a couple of hibiscus flowers here. I mean, I could probably put it in the pots maybe. Might not be a bad look. Probably not going to do any of the diving or any additional like treasure hunting. We've got enough keys and I'm quite confident with 18 keys we should be able to find at least 1 more zirconium ore. And yeah, all will be good once we find it all. Still need to figure out where I want to use these spare small bridges. Although I only have like 1 more. It's not like I've got like a whole heap or anything. Let's stop there and let's maybe fix stuff up here. So if I do that, will it work? No. Let's get rid of the shells. Don't need those. Okay. We'll do that, and we'll do... We're in the way. We'll do that. Yeah, okay, and the picket fences just automatically connect, which is quite nice. And then now, we can replace our furnishings. I think we might actually turn things around a little bit, maybe. Maybe we'll do that, and we'll get the benches facing this way. Alright, that actually looks quite nice. Let's put the boombox down again. Alright, good. Got flower pots. Nice. Got our hibiscus. Very good. Okay, this place is turning out really, really nice. I did forget to buy a house customization kit. I did say that I would do that earlier on in the morning, but that's fine. There's no rush to get the house customized, I suppose. We can still enjoy it with its default look. Just put a bit more sand down. Have some more bananas. Yeah, I think we might be calling this an episode. I do want to make it back home though, because we have a big day ahead of us tomorrow with going into the mines. We also have some tasks to try and complete. I might just mow down some grass near the house. That way we can prepare to actually go see, I think it's Melvin who wants that done. Yeah, we can give him his shipment and speak to Milburn about... oh yes, it is Milburn, isn't it? That wants the onion. I'm just trying to remember who wanted the jackaroo. I think that might be John. Got a few days on that though. So yeah, exciting times. We will have the Baconium at last, and I think once we've passed that point, we're going to have to then think about whether or not we want to continue exploring into the Undergrove more to upgrade even more things. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, definitely need a few more. $24. I think it's just 24 that we need, right? Oh no, 28. Alright, let's keep going. That should do it. Alright. Cool. I think things are coming along quite nicely. As I said before, guys, we will think about doing an early morning bug catching exercise at some point. Not in the next episode, perhaps maybe the episode after that. We are going to be busy with the deep mines tomorrow, but it is Rain's birthday tomorrow as well. So I've just got to remember to speak to Rain before we actually go into the deep mines, I would say, because we tend to go into the deep mines and hang on or carry on in there for quite a while. So yeah, let's give her birthday present in the morning. So yeah, a few things to do tomorrow morning. We need to go see Melvin about the grass seeds. We need to speak to Rain about her birthday. We need to look after the farm, obviously, because we're definitely not shirking our duties. But yeah, as soon as that's all done, we'll go into the undergrove, we'll grab that one Baconium, and we'll find more, obviously. And then hopefully it'll be a good day. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.